What's up, my people? How na day waiting they happen waiting this sub. Welcome back to our channel. All right, guys. Sometimes there are certain things that you put into consideration before buying not just anything. I mean, I'm talking about foodstuffs, things like food quality, because of your health, and also the environment in which this food or whatever you're buying is being packaged. You want to be sure that this environment is nice and stuff like that. This is exactly what Tunde Laniran Farms put together to ensure consumers get the best quality when it comes to food. We also have, quality control team who ensure that these goals are achieved, and have standard processing equipment for all their food. So if you want to buy, fresh foodstuffs, all you have to do is visit tundelaniranfarms.com, or you can call the number on the screen. Also visit them on Instagram at Tunde Laniran Fruits. And remember, those of you who want to invest in Nigeria, you can also invest in farmlands with them, right? That is it, guys. So check them out now. I'm sure you won't regret it. Just check out the website. Let us quickly get right into today's news. Here we've got Tems. Now there've been reports that maybe Tems is being lazy with all this attention. I said it in one of the videos. I said I think Tems is busy. This lady is busy with other people's projects. There are rumors that she's working with Justin Bieber and also working with Drake, or she's on Drake album, right? And I never knew that she's working in background on her own EP. So Tems is not sleeping on that. Tems is working, obviously. She says here, "My beautiful gang, thank you for the massive love you've shown me. It's too plenty. Honestly, believe me when I say I love you all bad. New EP out next week." So she's about to drop new EP. We're expecting that this is the best time to release that, considering the fact that she's the first African female artist with the most monthly listeners on Spotify. So this is the best time for her. Now let us move straight to the next one. Here we've got Davido with the Afrobeat vibe. Not beat with the S, beat. Fella type of Afrobeat, and he did it well. Some people even said, "Oh, come on, Davido, why don't you just do a song like this?" Here we've got Chidinma Ojukwu. Now, new report right here states that Lagos State government charges Chidinma Ojukwu and Mr. Quadri with murder. Truly, it has been adjourned, right? The matter has been adjourned till September 29th, but Chidinma's sister has also been charged. Her name is Chioma Educhu or something. The reason why she was charged is because they found the deceased phone, that is Mr. Ataga's phone, with her iPhone. So what is the victim's iPhone doing with you, the elder sister? So sounds suspicious. Maybe it's a gift from Chidinma. I don't know, but they found it with her. So she's also going to answer for that, But Chidinma and the other guy, Mr. Quadri, will be remanded for 30 days to allow the police continue with its investigation of the murder case. So the police are still on it, right? They're still investigating the matter. Hopefully, September 29th. Let's wait. Moving on to the next news, guys. It seems like Bella Shimoda is right about Ghana extorting Nigeria. And that lady in the previous video, right, that there was a lady as well after Bella Shimoda's news. There was a lady who reacted to Bella Shimoda's arrest. Now, a lady explained how Ghanaians are after Nigerians. You know, how they lie about COVID-19 results. Well, here we've got another Nigerian, and she said there are a lot of Nigerians in the isolation centers. You know, some people calls it detention because it's like suffering there. There's no good food and all that, and you get to pay 70,000 naira every day, and every 3 days they will carry out this COVID-19 test, and each time they carry it out, you pay 70,000 naira. And here we've got a Nigerian who lament about that, you know, in Ghana. Let us watch this.
So please, Nigerian government should come and help us. We are trapped and in this isolation center. They are extorting us with our money, paying 70,000 daily. I did a test in Nigeria from the NCDC. I have my test results. They told me I was negative. Nigeria to Ghana is 1 hour. So I don't understand how my test will come out positive. So I really don't know. From the airport, they brought me here, kept me in isolation center, and I haven't been able to do anything. I'm here for 3 days. My flight is today. I've already missed it. This is my 5th day in this place. My 5th day. Remember, I'm here for 3 days. So, and please, Nigerian government and Nigerian people to help us. The same thing that happened to Bella Shmoda. That's what's happening to us here. These are all patients. These are all patients. We are all here in this unkept area. Please, we need help. Yes.
Why you harassing me? Don't you have a child? Don't you have a wife? Is that how to talk to a lady? Don't come. See, there she, see.
Stop. You don't do that.
Did you see how?
Okay, so you can see, I mean, Bella Shimoda got to US and it tested negative. Can you imagine? You know, left Ghana after they asked him to leave, went to US. US did the same, and they got the same result as Nigeria. You know, Nigeria, he tested negative in Nigeria, got to Ghana, positive, and from Ghana, after he was deported, he went to New York and he tested negative again. So it's obvious that these people are taking advantage of Nigerians. Okay, guys, let us move straight to the next one. Here we've got Tega's husband. I posted the video, the full video, yesterday, so check out the previous video if you want to watch the full video, the full interview with Tunde Ednut. And guess what, guys? The husband, I almost said the father, the husband says he feels broken, right? That, I mean, is his wife going to the house first. You know, some people blamed him for allowing his wife to even go to the house, you know, Big Brother Ninja house. But obviously in the interview, the guy is broken, shattered. You know that. Watching the interview alone, and it was, you know, I like how sincere he sounds, that he's really, really broken. I mean, this was a guy who kept supporting his wife even after somebody sucked her breast. That was the first one. And he supported the wife, released a full statement. But unfortunately, you know, the wife did something with Boma. Now, Nigerians reacted to that. But first, let's watch this video. Again, just a snippet.
A quick one, yeah. How long have you guys been married, you and Tega?
Yeah, basically we've been married for 4 years now.
Oh, 4 years. Oh, okay. So I'm not going to take much of your time. So I'm going to ask the questions like real quick. She said you guys planned everything that happened in the house.
Well,
And you guys planned it. Don't lie, please. Everybody's listening to you right now. Just tell us the truth. We can see it in your eyes if you lie.
I'm going to be honest. Before she left into the Big Brother house, she said something about she was going to do everything, but she was not going to have sex. So I was like, I don't understand. What do you mean by I'm going to do everything? What's your definition of everything? Come on, we are in Nigeria. If you go inside there and act very funny, put you out and they'll judge you. So if you're going there, represent us as a married woman. That's what I told her, which she agreed with me. So I really don't understand what I was seeing on the TV. I was broken when I saw that. I was really, really broken because I know where I'm coming from. We are very, very responsible. Tega herself is a very good girl, but I wonder why she just went there and just did what she did. I feel broken. I feel that my ego has been tempered with. I feel so sad and terrible, I won't lie. I can't even leave my house because a lot of stories on the streets, like I'm broken. Basically, I'm broken. I'm down. I won't lie. But I'm just human. We are all human. I believe we all sin and oh my God, they forgive us.
Yes.
So I think if I do anything funny right now, I don't know what might happen. Don't know what might happen. So I think the best thing that I'll have to do is for us to, though she knows, I believe she knows that what she did was totally bad. But I think she needs us right now more than ever.
Mm.
I won't throw her away. She's my wife. Yes, she has disappointed me, but I think this particular thing comes with marriage. No, there's no perfect marriage. I've never had issues with my marriage before for the past 4 years. We've never had issues. So if this should be our first issue, and then I don't think I should just abandon her. I think this is the time she needs me. What we just need basically is for Nigerians to just pray for us. We need
Yes.
your prayer. And, well, if she comes back and said, okay, babe, I'm really sorry. What I did was bad. I went out of my will. Well, no problem. I'll give her a second chance. But if she comes and still wants to say what she did was okay, then I'll just let her go.
So, let me just start by asking, how's the state of your marriage, though? How's that going?
Okay, I'm going to start by addressing.
Can you just speak into the mic?
addressing,
Yeah, thank you.
addressing that issue.
Yes.
That statement, right?
The mic, please.
So
yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yes. So we were having this conversation about so you're very open and very open in the house. So what if you step out and then your husband isn't comfortable about the state of things? And I'm like, first off, before I got into the house, we had a conversation. And if at the end of the day I go in or I go back home and stories have changed, definitely what I was trying to say was that, of course, we're going to work things out. But if he doesn't want to, at the end of the day, I can't beat myself up. I need to leave. I have a kid. I need to leave for my kid. So I'm not going to suck into the moment and then maybe get depressed and might lead to something else. So I'm just going to pick up the little things I've done for myself and move on.
Okay, so
That's what I meant.
So to Boma, can you play the other one for me, please? Okay, so basically, Boma, that was you, and I think you were tapping her behind and everything, and she was like, "Oh, she's going to tell her husband and everything." So did you, at any time, did you know she was married though?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. So do you feel comfortable tapping a married woman's,
behind?
When I was on the show, man, everything was just different. Like as soon as I walked into that door, it was a whole different kind of. It was real life, but it wasn't real life because it was a different world. Okay. As soon as you opened that door and you came into the house, it was a whole
different ballgame.
Different ballgame, yeah.
So so it just feels weird because a whole lot of people are like, okay, you should have you could have been friends, but you should have respected boundaries and all of that. Do you think so?
Yeah, everyone just knew I was a silly guy in the house.
Okay.
Man. Like I made jokes all the time. Every time, 99% of the time, you saw me laughing. If I wasn't laughing, I was like scolding. So, like one thing is like you couldn't press my buttons, man. Because even though I was like one of the most friendliest people in the house, but I didn't take myself serious. Because for me, I knew if I took myself too seriously, I would just have a really bad time. So I just came in and everything I did was just off
and vibes.
Just vibes.
Inshallah. Okay.
I say to Bomba right. I say sorry to Bomba to Tega right now. So that's happened.
And also, do you feel in any way that, Aboma, just tapping you and you guys kissing and flirting and everything that, went on? Do you feel like, that was like, just going overboard, especially, owing largely to the fact that you're married?
Okay, I don't know. I think I should I go over this explanation again? Or, like I said, I kept on saying, I've been saying it, right? We were on the show.
Yeah.
And we had some talks. And of course, we were enjoying the buzz from the housemates.
Yeah.
So we kept on doing.
Okay.
Right. We went on at it, and coming out of the show, we realized that we pushed the button too far.
Okay.
And it exploded. Of course, definitely. I'm going to own up to my shit.
Oh,
can't curse.
You can't curse. I'll send you that fine.
Okay, I'm going to own up to everything, right? And then tender a sincere apology to Nigerians and
maybe to your
every
husband,
other
because
person. Of course, my husband.
I saw an interview that you did the other day, and I think it was yesterday, and he's like, you guys haven't spoken since you got out.
Are you going to believe that?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. I don't like to believe stuff. So
well, we have spoken and we're good.
Okay.
You guys are good. Yes,
okay.
we're good.
Okay,
we've
great.
spoken and we're good.
Okay.
I'm on stage.
Yes, reactions about this. Here we've got someone who said, "Na Tega go big brother Naija, but na her husband they do the media rounds." Well, it happens. Daddy Freezer says, "What I can't get over is the gossiping, snitching, and the kissing and telling. Work on yourself, bro." He's talking about Boma. Yes, Boma even said that the ladies smells like fish. I mean, who does that? I don't understand. Well, people do that. Here we've got Yul Edochie, who says, "Nigerians safe. You put adults inside a house, so them go give una content. Them don't give una content. Una they complain. Waiting una want. I be the content don't choke una. Free them, I beg." Now, guys, let's give it some time. The same people who are castigating Tega on this matter will still praise her. Just watch. They will still praise her. In fact, more brands will come and they will even patronize the brands that support her. I just suspect that, knowing Nigerians, right? Let's continue with this. The reaction. Somebody says, "All Tega needs is a good management team, drop apologies here and there, then pay influencers to tweet nobody holy pass, and she's good to go." This is funny, but I think the person is right. Now, Boma himself tendered an apology. I wouldn't even be surprised if they start supporting Boma all over again. It's like we know Nigerians anyways. You have to make mistakes to find out who you aren't. You take the action and the insight follows. You don't think your way into becoming yourself. I take full responsibility for my actions and I am sorry. It only gets better from here. And here we've got an actress, Trisha, who says, "I don't have time for foolishness and disrespect. Boma expected you to be among the first 5, but no, you decided to eat the forbidden apple that destroyed your game completely. Go to God and ask for forgiveness." That if it's well done, you pieces the matter. Well, we've got this lady again, Blessing Okoro. Okay, let us read what she said. She had this issue with J1, the musician, but we passed that, right? I'm not gonna go back to that. I'll take you guys back to that. But I'll show you guys a video of a lady bashing her, for attacking or exchanging words with J1.
Wait, this lady that calls herself Blessing, is it Blessing CEO or Blessing Messenger? I don't understand. You have the gut to say J1 is a failed musician. What are you? How can you say J1 is a failed musician? Besides, you failed in your marriage. Blessing CEO, you failed in your marriage. You failed being a relationship expert, and here you are. In fact, someone like you want every woman to be like you. You want all ladies to be like you. You want every woman to leave their relationship, to leave their marriage, and be like you, and be jumping around Enugu. All you do is to jump around Enugu from one hotel to another, and you're here saying nothing. When other people are talking, you shouldn't be talking. Blessing, see you, because you have failed in your marriage. And I don't know why you called yourself a relationship expert. What are you expert in? As in expert in the local business. Madam, shut up. Shut up. As in blessed CEO, shut up.
Let us read our reaction to this again. She calls herself a relationship expert. Although some people are like, I mean, you can't even keep a marriage, you can't keep a relationship. What gives you the right, to think that you have, the best advice? Well, anyways, let's read this. She said, Tega was on national television, but for one day, she never told anybody her husband cheated. Her husband came out to tell us he cheated. Tega forgave him. Now, Tega Hubby has granted interview. They even first, Tega didn't because your action speaks. It didn't seem like Tega forgave the man, because the man said it. She might be doing it to spite me. So it's obvious in the man's statement and what Tega is doing that, there's nothing like forgiveness there. First, that's just what I want to say. Let's continue with that. Now, Tega Hubby has granted interview. They even tagged his handle without waiting to hear from his wife that just came out of the house. He has even posted hot pictures, and girls waiting to hear from his wife. I don't understand. I mean, there are some actions that are so obvious that, all you have to do is just apologize. That's what the wife should do. I don't think there's anything to justify what she did. There are certain things we need to listen to both sides, but others, you just need an apology and move on. Yeah, if the husband is willing, to take her back. She continues here. He has even posted hot pictures, and girls don't they comment. Yes, she's right there. Girls are like, oh, so Tega husband fine like this. I'm sure they're already in his DMs. Yeah. Not all of us are foolish like the rest, Oga. Now, a lot of Jezebels will slide into his DM to wipe his tears. May we never marry an emotional manipulator. That is it. Let's talk about those people who come on social media, because this past few days there's been relationship advice online. So many, by the way, relationship issues out there being shared on social media, especially by those people who look up to, celebrities. So here we've got Praise reacting to that. It says, dear future wife, if I ever get you so mad, angry, or I misbehave, please pull my ears in the house and not on social media. Well, here we've got Cubana chief priest praising Chioma. My beautiful sister Chioma, I'm so proud of your composure, calmness, courage, and above all, your coordination, humility, zero noise, zero drama, limited crowd. That's the true definition of a very smooth big girl. Do you agree with that? Speaking about agreement here, we have married the father-in-law. This must be the father-in-law talking. Guys, let me know what you think about this. They said when your father-in-law is the marriage commissioner. Let's watch this.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish you.
To love and to cherish you.
Forsaking all other women.
Forsaking all other women.
Forsaking all other girlfriends.
Forsaking all other girlfriends.
Come, do you think I'm playing here? I said you should not laugh. You think that's why I don't want to come. You think I'm playing?
No, sir.
Do you have girlfriend that you are laughing and smiling? If you know you have, let me just stop this marriage. Do you have?
No, sir.
Hey guys, so much for that. Here we've got, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Winner of Cross River Local Government Beauty Pageant, receiving star prize of a Camry car, which was presented to her. And look at the car, guys. I mean, is it by force to give out gift? It's not by force. You don't have to stress yourself to give somebody this gift as what? In fact, someone said that the car was taken to the mechanic workshop after it broke down. Things are happening. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we've got Daddy Freeze again talking about DNA testing, right? He says here, thank God DNA testing was not introduced 30 years ago. Many people today, for they answer different surname. What do you think? Well, this is in reaction to Nedu's marriage issues, previous marriage. The wife, got pregnant while being married to Nedu. And she was even the one who called out Nedu, brought it on social media. But it turns out that she was actually the one at fault. Yeah, that's what he said. Now, here we've got more reaction on that. I've got a question about this, but before we get to that, here somebody says demanding DNA tests never ends well. If it's positive, it strains the marriage because your wife believes you don't trust her. And if it's negative, the marriage is over. You can do it secretly behind her. Nedu did tests for his kids because they were processing Canadian immigration. Adeyanju replied here, I beg you, my correct brother. DNA is a must. Let us promote it as national policy. Churches should make it mandatory for child dedication. Now, there's a comment here. Let me know what you think. Is it true or false? You people should come to Nsukka in Enugu State and marry. You will never need DNA test till you die. How true is that? Some people actually, confirm that. It seems like I will pay them a visit in Enugu soon. So just let me know, just let me know. I'm thinking of that. Maybe the next bus or the next flight will be to Enugu. I should think about that. Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. Suspected robbers reportedly killed POS operator in Rivers State. People just need to be careful, especially the POS guys. You just have to be careful. You are handling money. It's not like they gain too much money, but they deal with a lot of money. So, I mean, in Nigeria of today, it's not, that business is not the business that will last long, because you will definitely encounter challenges like that, but sometimes it takes their life. And it's crazy because the first one that has to do with somebody's life, they taking somebody's life, what happened, I think, in Warri, and now River State here. I've never heard like anybody killing anybody in Lagos. Maybe they've, attacked the person and collect all his money, but I haven't heard like POS operators killed in Lagos. Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Speaking about being careful, here we've got a guy talking about, he showed us the video. I don't even know who was with the camera. Now in that video, a guy walked into this shop. It's a barber shop. A guy walked into the shop and picked some hair. Of course, we know this fetish thing. As Africans, we know that these things happens. They can use it for ritual, for blood money and stuff. People's hair. So what this guy is trying to say is you have to be careful. So
Bobby, as your job is vital, sharply, me at wise up. We see this video in the see for us. So now, any guy man go salon, go barb. They don't discharge at the end of the park when they want to go do things. So wise up, watch this video, share it to save life.
after a nice haircut, you say, I beg, pack my hair inside nylon bag, or you come with a nylon bag to pack your hair. Here we've got Harry Song. Harry Song said this: I just had one of the weirdest conversations with a lady about a new sex trend and pets with women now. That girls now buy puppies to give them head. Some are actually in love, like sex relationship with dogs. What is going on? Is this for real? I'm wondering, is is it possible? Like sex with dogs, like sex relationship with dogs? Yeah, these days it's become a trend about the dog. Ladies buying white dogs, nice looking dogs. Even some ladies that I never thought would like pets, I've seen them with dogs, and I keep wondering what is with the whole trend. Or oh, maybe because our friend just got a new dog. But is this the reason? Guys, just let me understand. In Nigeria, I'm talking about in Nigeria. I don't know, like I can't talk about like any other place, but I'm talking about my own country, right? That I'm sure of. Yeah, I've seen a lot of ladies that I never thought, you know, likes pets or would even want to have it around, have dogs. You know, all of a sudden they just buy this small dog and say, oh, you know, it's a small dog, it's different from the big one, I don't like the big ones and stuff like that. All of a sudden you just change their mind. Is that why? I don't know, guys. Speaking about that, I stumbled on that weird news on social media. The news says budding actor caught with video of him having sex with a dog on his phone alongside the videos of other men having sex with the dogs. Okay, seems like this thing has become international. Hey, I don't know. Somebody sent me a video when we're having this conversation, and they sent me this video talking about how dog can, you know, you can train dog to lick you. Then you can actually train them to lick that part. Like, so they sent me this video, guys. Let me know what you think. Okay, let's watch. This is funny. Here is a lady who actually gave us reasons why we should think twice before traveling outside of Nigeria.
Those of una wanna they find visa, God go make them give una visa. Not beside they discourage you now. But one more know something, say all those kind soft and get bread. What would they eat and going beans? You know they I miss Mama Tawa Amala. That woman they cook. Those canteen not there. Hunger. No money they share, money they but food. Hamburger.
Okay, I'm gonna read this. The next one. I'm gonna read this. It says report has shown that 73% of Nigerians want to relocate abroad. 73% of Nigerians. I think a lot of people want to just leave the country, not because they really want to leave Nigeria. It's just because of these challenges, simple things that the government could have done, and also opportunities, you know, in Nigeria is getting slimmer. But Lagos, there are a lot of opportunities in Lagos, but the whole country, I mean, dollar now, the rate to $1 is like crazy. So I wouldn't blame anybody that wants to do that. But yeah, still on that, here we have Special who says the way people have to go to work in America is modern day slavery. I'm weak. He's right. He's got a point. And when it comes to work in America, yes, opportunities, you can talk about why the whites have more opportunities because of their skin color. But for real, even the whites that have that opportunities, they work a lot, you know, in America. It's like you don't even have time for yourself. You don't have time for your life. Sometimes it even affects your relationship with your family, with those you're supposed to keep close to you, you know. It's crazy. But yeah, it's right. It's like modern day slavery because you have to pay bills. You have to pay, like, the bills are every month. So every month you're paying a lot and little for yourself. Not easy anywhere. It's just, you know, environment that matters though. That's why we're leaving. A lot of Nigerians are leaving. 3 members of notorious kidnap gang, including ex-prison official, arrested over murder of Abia businessman. Guys, I don't pity these people anymore. Kidnappers, I don't pity them. Now, there's a tricycle rider, you know, keke napep rider among them. You know, ex-prison official, and also the last guy is a welder. They use this keke napep rider. They sit in the bike and check for anybody, you know, or potential victim that is in flashy cars or a flashy car. You know, that's what they do. And immediately they notice any flashy car or expensive car, they trail you down to your house. So this businessman that they killed noticed that that is being followed. Then quickly rushed, with a car, drove into his compound. Now those one realizing that this man already understand what is going on, they shot him, right? Although they said they had an argument that you shouldn't have shot him, blah blah blah. That's why I don't pity the kidnappers. Some of them will say, I'm struggling, that's why I did what I'm struggling and all that. But you will kill. If situation arises, you kill. Anyways, they've been caught, thank God. Moving on. This is funny. Remand prisoner. Why in prison? They had an issue with a fellow inmate and he chews off his testicles. And I'm just thinking, how was he even able to get his mouth there to chew it off? God. And they said right now the victim is battling with his life currently. Crazy. Guys, let us move straight to this question. What could you talk about for 15 minutes with absolutely no preparation? You know my answer to this now. My answer is what I do, blogging. Wake me up 1 a.m., 2 a.m. and put a camera in front of me. I will sit down and talk for an hour, non-stop, without preparation. I can do that. Let us be specific here. I can talk about entertainment. What is yours? I can talk about entertainment non-stop. What is yours? Leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.